Austin. What's up, YouTube?
Hey, YouTube people.
YouTube people. Up, son.
Okay, can you move it?
You know what? Let me shift it. Oh, golly. I'll just keep my head in the way. Because the sun is right behind us.
Yeah, we moved from one spot because the sun was in front of us.
It was
now
right
the
in
sun
front of
is
us.
behind
now
us.
Now the sun is directly behind us. And we're over here at the Berkeley Marina. It's just a nice place to come to. Especially on a Sunday afternoon. And just watch the sunset and everything. And it's romantic.
You can't see the sunset from this side, though.
Because it's behind us. The sun's setting behind us.
Yeah,
but we sat on where this.
See the sun setting. We got to go back over there.
Yeah. Well, we're not gonna do that. Y'all.
We're not.
No, they don't care about no sunset.
But for us.
I know we gonna see the sunset.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, y'all won't see it.
Because y'all don't care about sunset. Because you know what? The majority of Pretty Princess's subscribers, y'all young.
No, the majority, I think, of the subscribers are the crochet people. And if I ain't talking about crocheting, they ain't trying to hear what's going on.
But we talking about sex now, so I guess more people will probably tune in.
And the janky thing about it was the video that we had where we wasn't really fighting, but we was like, it wasn't really an argument, but it was just strong content. That
everybody tunes into that.
Yeah, that video got more views than anything. Excuse me, people, but we are in love. It's very rare that we fight. So if you're looking for a couple that's fighting, this the wrong channel.
Yeah, tune somewhere else.
We love each other.
We don't talk about sex because it's come up in kind of like little sly conversations. People will ask us like, ooh, y'all, especially younger people would ask us, y'all have sex and stuff? Like, I mean, I'm 40, we're both 48.
Thank you for admitting that.
We're both 48 and yeah, we have sex. I mean, and I tell people, especially young people, and I'm talking young, like between 20 and 30 years old, I'd still consider you kind of young because hell, I was there too. And I know, I was like, yeah, not only do we have sex, have sex better than y'all.
Yeah, we have good sex.
It's good.
After you get a certain age.
Once you get a certain age, I mean,
sex changes.
From a man's point of view, you don't really reach your sexual prime until you're in your mid-40s. You can look that up too. And I mean, that's just the way it is because you don't have all those hormones working on you. I mean, I done sold wild oats and all that stuff back in my 20s and 30s. See, I can see you right there. You're not slick. Don't make me turn this camera off. Don't make me. Anyway, we have that type that's really good. I'm not gonna say compared to like wine or something like that, but it is good because I think what really makes sex good is when you really know what you want. And you know what you want to do when you want to please your partner and stuff like that. I think it goes beyond just saying, well, I'm going to get in there and I'm going to hit this or I'm going to do something like that. Although that's a part of it. All of those things are part of it. It's just a deeper sensation, especially when you're someone that you really want to be with.
Yeah, I think that's what makes sense. Really love.
And I think that goes beyond the lust. The lust is like, yeah, I want to hit her because, ooh, she got this or she got that or her breath smells good or something.
Her breath smelled good?
Well, when it started, it smelled good, and then afterwards, it started getting funky. Okay.
Special.
Okay. But no, I mean, sex is something that, and I'm not going to say that young people don't know how to have sex. You're doing it the best way you know how at that time. We all do it at that level. And I'm just saying that find someone you really want to be with. You find someone you really want to be with and stay with that person. And that's when you really get into different, I would say even different levels of sex. Because if you're having sex with multiple partners, or if you're just that type of person that gets into a relationship for a couple of months or something like that. And I mean, okay, I know you break up for many, many reasons. I understand that. But I'm just saying that if you're just in a relationship with someone for about a year or 2 years or something like that, and then it's like, well, How's your sex? Well, it's good. It's okay. We
Don't
do
take yourself out of the frame.
I'm just trying to block that. Okay, the sun is down. Okay, it's just if the longer you stay with someone, and you really want to please that someone, you do find that there's just a level or a point when sex goes beyond just the physical connection, and I would even say so far as goes beyond the spiritual connection. There's a deeper connection that you only experience with someone who you've been in a really deep relationship with. And I don't mean, well, we really connected and I've only known him for 2 weeks, but it seemed like I've known him for 20 years. That's great. But I do believe there's a time frame in there. I do believe that there's a period where you do have to spend some time with that somebody. And you got to go through the ups and downs and everything. I mean, that's what life is all about. You got to go through the highs and the lows and stuff like that. But in the middle there's this constance where the sex is that combination of you two joining together and being something that you can't be outside of each other. Even with a different partner. Or even with multiple partners.
Yeah, because I feel like had we had sex like when we first met, when we were 18 or whatever.
I wanted to then too.
And I didn't. I wasn't ready to have sex. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't. Because I feel like, okay, our paths were just doing something different back then than what they're doing now. You were going in one direction, I'm going in another direction, so why should we? And then
you did that, I didn't do it.
But they already know now, babe.
Okay. So I mean, we're not trying to get deep or anything like that. We're just putting out our comments about what we believe sex is, and I'm sure everyone has their own version. And sex is whatever you make it.
So all y'all 20-something and 19-somethings out there that think older people are not having sex, they are. Trust me.
Trust me.
Trust me.
Trust me. I promise you. Should we 7 minutes into this and we turn this camera off?
Bye, because he's starting to trip now. See y'all later.